From their rise to fame as child stars to building a billion-dollar fashion empire, the Olsen twins have endured significant personal hardships that were largely kept out of the public eye. Uncover the hidden tragedies of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's lives and the events that led to their challenges. Born on June 13, 1986, in Sherman Oaks, California, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen began their journey into the spotlight at a young age. From an early age, the twins' lives were anything but ordinary. At just 6 months old, they were cast as Michelle Tanner on the popular ABC sitcom Full House. The show's creator, Jeff Franklin, was captivated by the twins during an open casting call, noting how unusually comfortable they were around strangers. To comply with child labor laws, which restricted how long a child could work, Mary-Kate and Ashley alternated playing Michelle, a role they held for the show's entire 8-season run, which ended in 1995. Their rapid rise to fame came at a significant personal cost. By the age of 3, their parents had hired Robert Thorne as their manager. Thorne played a crucial role in establishing Dual Star Entertainment, a company that turned the twins into a brand. This move expanded their influence beyond television to include movies, books, music, and merchandise. Remarkably, by the time they were 6 years old, the Olsen twins had become the youngest ever producers in Hollywood. By age 10, they were self-made millionaires. Despite their success, the twins' childhoods were far from typical. In a candid interview, Ashley reflected on their early years in the industry, explaining how they were deeply involved in the business from a very young age. "We have been really involved in the process from the beginning," she said, "even when we were just 10 years old. However, this involvement came at a price. The constant work left little room for them to simply be children." Mary-Kate echoed these sentiments in a 2010 interview, where she described their upbringing as something she wouldn't wish on anyone. She recounted how looking at old photos made her feel disconnected from her past, likening their experiences to being little monkey performers. The twins' meteoric rise to fame was more of an accident than a planned path. Their mother had sent a photo of the girls to a casting agency on a whim, which led to their roles on Full House. However, the journey wasn't without its struggles. John Stamos, who played Uncle Jesse, admitted that working with the twins was challenging at times. He confessed that their frequent crying made filming difficult. At one point, the producers even recast the role, but ultimately Mary-Kate and Ashley were brought back because their replacements didn't work out. Reports noted that during the first season, Mary-Kate did most of the filming because Ashley was too scared to be on set. Their early fame came with a dark side. The press and public scrutiny were relentless, often overlooking the fact that they were just children. In a 1991 profile, journalist C.S. Matthews mentioned the public's infatuation with the Olsen twins despite their limited acting talent. This constant attention and pressure contributed to the twins' later struggles with their identity and mental health. As they grew up, the Olsen twins' story took darker turns under the relentless spotlight. Life after Full House wasn't easy, and the pressures continued to build as they navigated adulthood and the demands of fame. It wasn't just about leaving a beloved show, it was also about navigating a family falling apart. In 1995, their parents divorced, shattering the stability the twins had known. This wasn't just any split, it coincided with the end of Full House and the dissolution of the empire that had turned them into household names. David Olsen began a relationship with Mackenzie, a colleague from his mortgage industry days, even before leaving that field for Hollywood. This affair led to his split from Janet. Just a month after the divorce was made public, David married Mackenzie. The whirlwind divided the family. Ashley chose to skip the wedding to stay with her mom, while Mary-Kate attended, a decision that highlighted the emotional rift. David tried to play it cool, saying the girls were fine, but Janet kept her feelings private. Despite the chaos at home, the twins tried to cling to normalcy. Mary-Kate once mentioned in a 1996 interview how they went to school, played with friends, and had sleepovers. They attended Campbell Hall Episcopal School, a private school in Studio City that encouraged curiosity and self-discovery, but their lives were anything but normal. Their careers always came first. Imagine missing your senior prom because you had to host Saturday Night Live. That's exactly what happened. Instead of riding in limos and wearing fancy dresses, they were promoting their film. They even joked about it in their monologue. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's journey into adulthood was anything but smooth. After the chaos of their parents' divorce and the pressures of fame, things took an even darker turn. Mary-Kate began to struggle with something far more serious than what the tabloids suggested. In the early 2000s, rumors began swirling about Mary-Kate's health. The media was ruthless, using insensitive language and making light of serious issues. Just after her high school graduation, Mary-Kate was admitted to a rehabilitation facility for an eating disorder. Her father and therapist intervened, fearing for her life. One source stated, they didn't want to find her dead on the floor from not eating. The twins appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show a few months later, but the interview took a harsh turn. Oprah pressed them about the eating disorder rumors, even asking about their dress sizes. Ashley tried to deflect politely, but Oprah persisted, making an already delicate situation worse. Mary-Kate hid her struggles well, even from those close to her. Denny Gordon, the director of New York Minute, recalled having meals with her and noticing nothing amiss. Dr. Drew Pinsky, who played their father in the movie, also failed to see any signs. This ability to mask pain is common among those with eating disorders. In a 2008 interview, Mary-Kate finally addressed her anorexia. She spoke about the difficulty of asking for help and being honest with oneself, saying, "I do not want to go through my life with my eyes shut." As Mary-Kate struggled behind the scenes, the world continued to watch. Rumors of a cocaine addiction floated around, fueled by her stark thinness and the hard-partying image the media painted. The twins even poked fun at the situation during an episode of Saturday Night Live with a line about being so skinny people shouted, "Eat a sandwich." But the reality was far from funny. At 17, Mary-Kate had little say in her treatment, as her parents were still her legal guardians. She chose to continue outpatient treatment during her first semester at NYU, but even that plan fell apart. As if battling personal demons wasn't enough, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's quest for a normal life at NYU became a new battlefield. They had high hopes for their college. Experience, enrolling in September 2004. The twins invested in a $7.3 million West Village penthouse but never moved into it, opting out of typical college dorm life. Their dreams of higher education quickly unraveled. Reports soon surfaced that the twins were over it. Mary-Kate, in particular, was caught skipping classes. There was speculation she might do independent study to juggle life between NYC and LA. Ultimately, Mary-Kate took a leave of absence, sparking rumors of a second stint in eating disorder treatment. The pressures of fame made it impossible to feel safe at school. Spencer Pratt, known from The Hills, claimed he made $50,000 by selling a photo of Mary-Kate drinking at a party. This betrayal launched a feud between them. Pratt made nasty comments about her, exemplifying how their every move was scrutinized and exploited for profit. Dropping out of NYU wasn't just about privacy, it was about survival. From their parents' divorce to their teen years, the Olsens were media darlings turned fashion icons. Despite producing countless straight-to-video movies, they became more famous for simply being famous. The public's curiosity about their every move intensified as they approached their 18th birthdays. In the early 2000s, the rise of the internet brought a new level of intrusion. Websites popped up with countdowns to their 18th birthdays, celebrating their legal adulthood in disturbingly inappropriate ways. These sites added to the already pervasive sexualization they faced. Being a child star is hard enough, but being a teenager in the public eye is a nightmare. Every choice and behavior was scrutinized, often spun into false narratives. One such instance involved Ashley suing a publication for $40 million over a misleading photograph and headline implying she had passed out from drug use. The publication later issued an apology and correction, but the damage was done. This kind of invasive scrutiny was a constant in their lives. Ashley recalled feeling really angry and defensive when asked about their virginity by a journalist before they were even of age. She described it as her worst nightmare, highlighting the invasive nature of their fame. The relentless attention made it difficult for the twins to have any semblance of normality. Their attempts to blend into a college environment were thwarted by the very fame that had brought them success. The public's fascination with their lives, coupled with the tabloid industry's insatiable hunger for scandal, left them with little privacy. Despite these challenges, Mary-Kate and Ashley continued to run their business empire. Dual Star Entertainment Group was a major success, producing movies, books, and fashion lines. However, the toll of their fame was evident. The pressure to maintain their public image and their business empire weighed heavily on them, leaving little room for personal growth or self-discovery. By the time they were 18, the twins were estimated to be worth $100 million each. However, their personal struggles continued to overshadow their financial success. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's transition from child stars to fashion moguls was a remarkable journey fraught with challenges. Their ability to reinvent themselves and find a path outside of Hollywood is a testament to their resilience. As they moved away from acting and into the world of high fashion, they found a new way to express their creativity and identity. Despite their hardships, the Olsen twins have managed to carve out a successful and fulfilling life for themselves. Their story serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by child stars and the strength required to overcome them.